Hold on, y'all know I can't talk my shit in front of Mr. Stafford. He gonna tell me to shut up. Okay. I strictly hopped on here for the lady who said, why don't I try to reach out to her in private? Now that you know that I have, what else you got to say? What else you got to say? I think y'all forget, like, when I talk to my dad, I have to be accountable for all these people. So when he asked me about this grandbaby and that grandbaby and this grandbaby, you know what I'm saying? I have a higher level of hierarchy here that's questioning me about his grandkids. So y'all don't know the kind of dad I got, first of all. So when I answer to my dad about all the kids, I have to know what's going on. I have to be able to I have to be able to tell him that the baby is this many pounds, the baby is doing okay, the baby is this or the baby is that, okay? So next time y'all being nosy, now you feel kind of stupid because I did reach out in private and I don't get nowhere with my son. Sometimes I don't get nowhere with Callie and Dre, and I have to reach out to them on the internet. And sometimes to my stepkids too. So I'm sorry that you guys have to be a part of this. But now you know what to do about yours when you get one. Okay? Because I tell you right now, the lady who was in the situation with didn't pull up, didn't give a fuck about my daughter, didn't call, didn't look for her, none of that. Okay? For her whole life. Now she might do it for Carter now, but no ma'am. Didn't nobody pull up and look for mine, and I know what that felt like. So that's why, regardless of me and Chrisean like each other or not, we share a baby together. And that's her baby, and I ain't gonna never disrespect that because somebody disrespected me with mine. So I'm just letting her know and reminding her all day, you got a loudmouth grandma right here. If you tired, if you weak, I didn't fuck with Jan, baby. Just like that. I told her, I said, you can't do no harm or no wrong now because now I always have to see it. Now, there's only so much a person can take. But I'm doing what my daddy told me to do. I'm just letting her know and whoever else know that you ain't out here with that baby by yourself. I don't care if he's 10 years old and he grabbing on you and we got to jump him together. I'm here for you, for the baby. So that's what it takes, and that's what a village is. I know my responsibilities as a grown-ass woman, as a grandma. It would be evil of me just not to acknowledge you or the baby. That would be evil. I'm here to help her in any way, shape, or form. I'm here. You saw the text message. I posted it for everybody to see. Whenever you ready. That mean when you get tired one day and you just, every mama feels like it, like I just can't take it no more. You got a phone number to call. You can hit me on Instagram. You can get my number from John. Andre knows it. I flew all the way from, babe, tell him, did I not? I got a plane ticket in one day because Dre baby mama said, I can't find him and I think I'm going into labor. I got on a flight. I got there. I got me a rental car. By the time I did all that, she found Dre. I didn't mess with that lady neither. Okay? That lady was not my favorite person at the time neither. I did all of that because she said she couldn't find my son to be there to get my grandbaby. So I was going to pull up and be the baby daddy until he got there. Because when my dad asked me about one of these kids or how did it go or is she by herself or you know what that feel like, I'm going to have an answer for my father. I'm not going to disappoint my father, especially not at his old age. I'm going to have an answer. So when he asked me about John's kids or John's baby that came, because he sees all this shit on the internet, Dad, I reached out to her and I let her know. And I'm here for the baby if she need me. We may bash each other from kingdom come. If you kick me in my head, it's probably going to take me a while to get over it. And the only thing that I'm going to tell y'all the truth that did get me over it was my baby. So I'm sorry if you don't like my process, but let somebody kick you in the head 4 times and see how you like it. I don't give a fuck if you're 90 years old. You still going to have some type of emotional feeling to it. So yes, I've gotten over it for Junior. I've gotten over some things for Avery. I've gotten over some things for Javon and Journey. I've had to get over some shit for Carter and Jesus too. So trust me, I sometimes I don't even be speaking to Callie. I just pull up for the boy and drive off. I don't talk to her. I get my baby and I go do what I gotta do, and I take him back to the schoolhouse to avoid her. So sometimes I'm telling you, it'd be my own kids. Sometimes I don't talk to Callie. Me and Katie, and she's a great mom. She's probably one of the best. I pull up if I'm not fucking with her that week. She hand me my baby. I give her back the baby, and I keep it pushing. That ain't got shit to do with these kids. If you call somebody evil, know what evil is, because evil won't pull up at all. Evil will sit back and be laughing at you, because yesterday I was taking up for her. She couldn't even see that I was trying to give her a hint, a message, and an out with the air conditioner on, playing with the baby while you did 2 hours worth of shopping and then took my ass home. That's the kind of grandma I am. So they can say what they want to say. Jaden can tell you right now, her mama done told her no a many a times. Ask her, have I ever said no? Ask Callie, have I ever said no? Ask Dre, have I ever said no, I will not watch your baby today. I'm fucking busy. Don't tell me nothing. I know what the fuck I am. I know I'm not. I know I'm a good grandma. I know I'm a good person. I know I'm a good mother. I don't need none of y'all to validate me. And Chrisean knows the same thing. She knows the same thing. So everybody can keep playing dumb if they want to, but at the end of the day, guess who gonna get the call? Me. Not none of y'all, but me. Can you come help me? I need to do this or I need to do that. Yes. Because who in the fuck you gonna trust to keep a baby for 2, 3, 4 days at a time? Use your common sense. I got a stepdaughter who will tell you right now, I'm pulling up. What are you talking about? I'm the same way with the stepkids, the step-grandkids, all that. Ain't nothing changed over here. I'm going to be the same person. Yeah, I'm going to talk my shit, though. My grandma talked her shit for picking the kids up and dropping them off. And guess what I said? You right, Grandma. Bye. I'm about to go have a good fucking time. Thank you, lady. Bye. I'm not about to be like, you, Grandma, I'm gonna kick you in your head because you said that that Dre wasn't, I did this or I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to be telling the kid's grandma that I know about to pull up every time that I'm about to beat you up. Like, girl, I'm trying to help you. And I don't even have to. And you can't expect now, because you done tried to get a baby daddy that already got kids with somebody that he been with forever and ever. You can't expect him to stop, drop, and roll with them kids and come take care of your kids. So look at here. I'm the next best thing. Because he's not finna stop, drop, and roll if he got Journey. And Jaden probably for sure gonna make sure he busy with his own kids whenever you call. Whenever I used to call, the baby mama always left the kids with him. So now he can't be available for me. And that's what I tried to help you avoid. While you thought all of this was a game and was funny, I was trying to help you the whole time, even after you kicked me in my head. So no, I'm probably not your favorite person, but baby, you ain't my favorite person either. But guess what? Junior is both of our favorite person, and that's how this cookie gonna have to fucking crumble. So you can get over it and get you some help, or you can sit over there until you get sick. Okay? Because postpartum could cause you to start throwing up and some more shit. Headaches and all kinds of shit, honey. I'm telling you, my Jonathan grandmother had to come stay with me because Jonathan daddy disappeared for a while. And I couldn't stand that white lady sometimes neither. But guess what? That lady was there for me. When I got tired and I needed a nap, she let me take a nap. When I couldn't get up to do no dishes, she did the dishes. Jonathan grandma, bless her heart, Pamela, the white lady, yes, was living at my house with me and my other 2 kids that was not his, helping me with all the kids and all the stuff, even though I couldn't stand her because she loved her son just like how I love mine. And she was always on his side. But that lady pulled up for her grandson and she stayed there for damn near 6 weeks in the house with me. Now, I know I can't stay with you because you ain't finna whoop my ass for no 6 weeks straight. But when you need a break, some hours to go to sleep, I will take the stroller, go for a long walk, and sit in the park with him while you take a fucking nap and bring you the baby back. You are not alone. So try to get your thoughts and your mind together, and don't let this postpartum overwhelm you. You ain't gonna run me off. So threatening to kick my ass ain't gonna never scare me. Shit, I've been threatened with worse. But yeah, go ahead and try to get your head together. Just know you can't never, Jonathan, Janice, Andre, they can't never say nothing to run me off, honey. I'm not easily frazzled. I'm not scared. Them my kids. If it come time, we gotta do each other, that'll be done. But I'm not going nowhere. So I'll be right here if you need me. Give him a kiss for me today. Me and Jonathan was not clowning you with the internet yesterday. We was both side by side, understanding. Girl, I had to push a cart. I had to push my newborn in a cart to the grocery store. So be grateful to God that you wasn't having to push the cart home, because I had to push. I had to push it. And baby daddy drove by me. That's the only thing that made baby daddy start helping me. He drove by me with the kids in the fucking cart. Andre helping me push the cart. I had the car seat at the top. Callie was in the back, and Dre was walking and helping me push the cart, girl. So I've been there. I know what you're going through, baby. You ain't going through nothing. I done already been there. Shopping around with the grocery cart that I gotta take home. Okay, that was my car. The grocery cart. Yes, that was me, motherfucker. The car broke down, and for like 2 weeks I couldn't get the shit fixed. I had to push that cart home to the house, and then the cart in front of the house, so the people was mad that I took the cart. That was me. Shit, you gotta do what you gotta do out here when you got babies.
I took one home too before. Shit.
Who done took the cart home in here? You know what I'm talking about, girl. You had to push them groceries. You got them food stamps, and you stacked up. You went and pushed that motherfucker. You had to push that cart. You had to throw them kids in there. Shit, I'm an African motherfucker. I'll make this shit work.
I seen somebody do
you
that.
can walk off and leave me. Fuck a postpartum. I ain't never had that shit. I don't know what that shit is.
I seen somebody do that. I said, I never do that shit. I'm like, shit.
You see somebody walking down the street with the cart and the fucking kids. Shit, I had my head held high. Shit, I got them groceries on, honey. I ain't never had no fucking postpartum. I didn't even know that shit existed. You hear me? I couldn't miss a fucking beat out here. I was in California in LA raising kids by myself. I couldn't afford no fucking postpartum. You hear me?
That's real.
I don't know what the fuck that is. So I can't even sympathize with you. I just know that shit hard as hell. It'll make you want to cry, but next day, God gonna make the sun shine. You'll get out there, you'll push that motherfucking cart so good. And then I was so happy to get the groceries home that when I seen baby daddy go by, I didn't even I wasn't embarrassed or nothing. I didn't even know to be embarrassed. The motherfucker rolled by me and shit. And I got the fucking cart and the kids in the cart, the groceries piled all up and shit. It's hard out here, y'all.
Yes, it is.
And that's real single mother shit right there. If you push your kids in that fucking grocery cart. And when I see that lock on that motherfucker now, so you can't take it. You can't take it no more. I said, now why would they do that to some single mothers? You can't take the cart home. Somebody gonna take the motherfucker back.
I'm about to put you on stage. I might put you on stage.
Y'all laughing at my tragedies. That's funny. That's stage worthy.
crazy.
You ain't think your woman ever pushed a cart before?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
Oh,
pushed
I
a
know
cart.
you did. I didn't see shit.
Shit, I done pushed a car.
I done did it. Shit.
What you talking about? Drake, get in there, pat in that. Driver's seat and steer this damn steering wheel while I push this car.
I done did it. Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Walmart.
I done did it too.
Smith's Food. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, girl. She over there whining, talking about she what for because he watched me. So you gonna have to boss up, girl. He don't know what that shit like.
I might push that.
He don't watch me like running like a crazy person to catch footballs and basketball rebounds. You gotta boss up, baby. He ain't gonna feel sorry for you at all. He had a real single mother. He been in a cart before. You hear me? In the grocery store cart. He been a passenger in that motherfucking
2 miles.
It wasn't that damn far. Don't try to play me like that. From see right here where those apartments is right there.
That's a nice one. That's a
It was a nice walk. It was a nice little walk. It was long enough for the baby daddy to go driving by.
Half a mile.
Like, nigga, you think I'm about to wait on the groceries? I ain't gonna wait.
Shit, come on.
I'm coming back. Get us a table. Let me close this out. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to get some breakfast with my man. Thank you to my man. I love y'all. I love Junior. I love John. I love Jazari. I love Javon. I love Journey. I love Andre. I love Callie. I love all my kids. India, I love you. Jariq, even though you ain't speaking to us right now, we love you. If you call us right now, we pulling up. But these kids these days, y'all, you seen her. They got these smart ass mouths and can't even take the help that they need because they mouth so smart. I didn't give a fuck if somebody told me they was helping me that day, long as I know they wasn't gonna abuse my kids, I could act real good for you. Okay, yes ma'am. Okay, I'll be back at 9. Shit, I'll be back at midnight. They be talking shit. I just pack up my kids while they talking shit and I go. Girl, my mother done called me every name in the book for being late. I still pull up next weekend and I tell her I'm gonna try to do it better this time. And I get another babysitter and I fuck it up again. But that's life. She avoiding speaking negatively on me because she thinks that she's in control of my plate. I'm taking what I earned. I'm leaving with something. Whether you say my name or not, baby, I'm leaving with something. What Denzel say? I'm from the old school, baby. You ain't never got to say my name. I'm leaving with something. Yeah, she'll come around. That's why I told her in her own timing. And y'all, whenever you ready, baby, whenever you get tired and you balls to the walls, I know what it's like. You getting 4-5 hours here and there of sleep. She could have been delusional. You know, I didn't smoke weed, so weed didn't bother me. I didn't smoke weed, so I didn't really never have them mental down times. I stayed focused the whole time. I was moving this and moving that and shaking this and shaking that. See, they smoking these weeds to get over it today. I didn't do that. I put my anger on the track. I would run 4-5 miles a day. You gotta release, and they release them with this weed and using these, this drinking and weeds. I didn't do all of that. I didn't have the focus. When you got 3 kids, you can't do all of that. So I had my first one at 17. I know how hard it is, baby. Yes, you're gonna have to mature being a mom for sure. She thought the baby was going to keep him. No, the baby ain't. I told her, she knew that better than that. I told her the baby didn't keep his daddy. It didn't keep Callie daddy. And I ran away from Andre daddy. So, no, ma'am. Baby not gonna keep no baby daddy, especially if he already got kids somewhere. It might work a little bit for a man who ain't got no kids, but it'd be for a short minute. She was 17 too, so you know what I'm talking about. I don't even trust those things. I don't even know how mothers use those things. I would just be too afraid that my baby will fall. So I never wore no harness thing with my kids. I just didn't trust it. I was scared. But that car seat thing, when you put it on top of the buggy at the Target, not the Walmart, baby. When you put it on top of the buggy, you ain't got to worry no more. The thing secures, it locks it in at the top, so the car seat is, maybe that's what she was getting, hopefully. Well, the lab said it's Blueface's baby. So not the nurse that came out for the meeting on Zeus. The lab, the actual lab. So you ain't gotta worry. My son ain't no fool. He ain't about to be doing all this, and it ain't his baby. And I had 2 dreams about the baby before he got here. I don't dream about other folks' kids. So the Lord already let me know to get my anger right early. So I was already prepared. I had a dream he was coming on 9:30. He came on 9:03. So y'all can stop with that hoax too. It's over. You gotta accept it. We knee deep in the shit now. Well, she know if CPS comes, she got 2 qualified. Me and Mrs. Sterling been married 10 years. We ain't got no record. We ain't got no problems. She got backup, so her baby ain't gonna. She would never be without her child at my house if she have to move next door. So she ain't got to worry about that. Y'all worrying about the wrong thing. I know people that know people that know people. If the baby need to be taken care of, he gonna be taken care of. You ain't got to worry about nothing. We in California. I owns all this. And that's a great thing. If her sister flying out to be with her, she need to get her own place, because sometimes Chrisean need her own space, and then that will make things better. She need to be like the neighbor nanny, not in the same place, because Chrisean need her own space sometime. That'll make it work. We already got some money, baby. Mrs. Sappho take great care of me. I ain't gotta never worry about nothing. So we okay. We don't need no money. We don't need no money. Now, if somebody drop off some money and I'm babysitting and I'm taking the kids somewhere, that's extra nice, because then I could do extra nice without having to ask Mr. Sappho. But we okay. Callie and Jaden, they drop off money sometimes so that I can do extra stuff without digging in extra pockets, so I can take the kids extra places when I have them. He know what to order. He about to order my coffee, and by the time I pull up, it's gonna be there. All right, y'all be breezy. Y'all take it easy. Thank you for reminding me to go eat. And make sure y'all go subscribe to the show Reunion. We will be filming all week next week, and the reunion will drop on Sunday. If you wait until Sunday to subscribe to the reunion to see if all my kids is there or not, it's gonna be $9.99. So if you go subscribe before Sunday, you can still get it, the reunion, for $5.99.